Alright. Seed and mulching. You're going to use oats and rye. It's a non-native grass. Also, re-veg with native grasses. Oh, why not use native grasses? You're saying that you're going to have a mix of 68% common oats, 14% annual rye, 4% Timothy, 7% Virginia wild rye, 7% Canada wild rye, and 1/4% black-eyed Susan. Most of these aren't native. Black-eyed Susan maybe, very marginal. So why not use native species?
Why not use the Wisconsin Department of Transportation species? That's what I proposed first.
Okay, and they said no or something?
That's what DNR suggested.
Okay, this isn't roads. That's roads that they're trying to...
I'm putting that on roads. I am putting it on roads.
Back on roads, Greg.
Okay, in the middle of the woods.
They're logging roads, Greg. We've been trying to tell you that for the last 2 or 3 years.
So, anyway, that is not what we proposed to start with.
I'm Steve Schurter. I live my home. I retired in Montreal, Wisconsin. I live on the downslope of the Montreal line. You gentlemen tell me that there's no sulfates. This asbestos-like compound up there on the downslopes that feed my lawn in front of my house and my neighbor's garden. Because I'm going to drive back home and live there. I'm going to have some fun. Try that. Keep going west. Keep going east on 2. Go to Ramsey. Go south 2 miles and look at the effects of an open pit iron mine. It's here. It's in our backyard. An open pit iron mine is there. Friends of mine lived on the West Shore. Look at it and see what you find, and this was rehabilitated by God. They didn't have a plan. Take a look at it if you want to see what can actually happen, either where I live, where I have friends.
Okay, I've walked a lot of miles in the northern Wisconsin woods, and another thing I was going to bring up is with your equipment that you're bringing in there, are you going to make sure they're weed free? Because I've walked through the woods here and I've gone where skidders have gone, and wherever you've seen a skidder trail, you see weeds in native forests. Okay, so are you guys going to do anything about that? Are you going to have weed-free equipment, or are you just going to bring weeds wherever you go?
I wouldn't think they'd be attached to it. I suppose you're talking about like they do fishing and they get caught up in the propeller and they go from lake to lake.
No, I'm talking about
these type of
equipment
passing on.
when they drive through a weed area to get to the area that they're going to log, they pick up weeds along roads and stuff like that, and then they go into the woods and they drag all these weeds
So we
with
should
them.
sterilize all the equipment before
Correct.
we bring it in.
Correct. Yeah, they do that out west. They do that out west. Yeah.
Okay, you got a last one there, Greg?
Time at early, or you got all those spots booked up?
Just shot.
Okay.
Well, at least I've been getting more in this recently.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I bust tables too.
Got that on here?
Oh yeah, displacing animals. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, I found your bunch of forester left in the woods too. I'd like to return it to you.
Oh, thank you. Let them know that you must have that one.
Okay.
So it sounds like you get problems with forestry.
No, I don't have a problem with forestry.
Well, you're talking about the weeds?
Cans,
This can is the
weeds on the roads. My God.
I have a degree in forest management and I have a degree in wildlife biology. Okay?
Well, you know, this isn't ours.
No, but it's the contractor you hired.
We didn't hire a contractor.
You didn't hire a contractor to go out there and paint blue lines on the stuff up there at Pinocchio's?
Nope.
Who did that?
That's forestry.
We're miners. You just said that, Greg.
Yeah, but you're leasing the land. Don't you get all the profits off the land?
Well, at least
Okay. So when you take the trees off the bulk site sample areas, you don't get the revenue from that?
Nope.
Okay, so who do I give this to?
I think you got to take your forestry problems up with forestry people. We're not foresters.
Okay, I'll do that, thank you.
But you know, I don't agree with them. But if you have those feelings about what's going on in the woods,
I guess I think they're
there are 3 sites. There are practices that are overseen much more strictly than those. So.